Hey. Woman of God, hey, how are you? How are you doing? Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the chat. Bird, hey. Keisha, hey, my baby. Diantha, how you doing, Diva? Sunshine, the other Keisha, hey. Trigger, hey. Janie, hey. How are y'all doing? Hey, everybody. How are y'all doing? Miss Eva, hey. Keisha, I was hiding out for a minute. I was just hiding a little bit. I was hiding. How are you guys doing? I am dropping in for a quick live. You know you got to get in where you fit in these YouTube streets. So first thing I want to do is say that I hope that everyone had a... Don't start, Keisha. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Hey, how you doing? How y'all doing? And shout out to everybody in here. Special shout out to the Carolina Dimes, the certified Dimes. Shout out to you all. Peace, harmony. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for that conversation the other day. I appreciated that. I enjoyed dialogue. I appreciated that. So I cleft for God. So some of you saw the Mariah intervention that I tried to do the other day, and it didn't quite. It didn't. Oh, Don didn't quite get it. He didn't quite get it. But while I was perusing these streets today, I saw something very interesting. So I'm going to give y'all the shock for today. All of you that have someone that may have been in trouble in the past or may currently be in trouble now, well, they're selling pardons on eBay. You can get them on eBay, you can get them on Amazon, you can get them on Poshmark, whatever your pleasure. But they are apparently selling pardons to the highest bidder. Okay? So if you got Amazon Prime and you need the pardon before Christmas, then go ahead, make sure you got the Prime button on so that you can get it during the right time. Because right now, the folks have an open investigation right now by the real folks, okay? By the real folks for people offering bribes for pardons. Would you look at that? Now, right, Sunshine, right. What was it? Now, we saw where a few people were, given that get out of jail free card, and investigations been put on pause and stuff like that. And, I hear a lot of people talking about, yeah, we need to go with this person because this person does blah, 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 blah. Well, if this person was really for you, then why he's not looking out for your people? He's definitely looking out for his. So the conversation today was, well, not just today, the conversation for a while has been, can I go and pardon my seeds in advance? I pardoned some of my friends. Now I need to make sure that I can pardon my seeds in advance for the crimes that they may commit, or for any past crimes that they have committed that y'all just don't know about yet. So I need to put these pardons on layaway for them. I got to put these pardons on layaway just in case they or I need them later. So I had to go and check out Amazon because I need to see how much a pardon costs. Like, what is a pardon running for nowadays? You know, $4.50, $5.50, $6, $7, $8, $9, like, what is a pardon running for these days? Please. Now you got old Mike, you know, he got a little pardon and thing there, you know. Then you got this other dude that was in trouble. I mean, he was involved in all kind of shenanigans, and that investigation kind of just dissipated, you know. And I'm sitting here, and I need you guys to understand when I say this, that there is a full-fledged federal investigation into people trying or possibly getting away with selling pardons. You digging me? Hey. Now, I'm not one to point fingers or blame anybody, because I don't know what people have going on up in their house, because what goes on in your house is your business. It don't have nothing to do with me. I mind what I call my business. I do. I promise I do. Yes. But let me just do this right here. Tracy, hey, let me do this for y'all. Actually, let me put it up here. Let me put this up here real quick, if you will. All right. Let's check something out real quick. Okay. Okay. Now let me go back, because I want to share this with you guys. I'm all about sharing right now, because sharing is caring. Okay? Sharing is definitely caring. So let me get this up here for you all. Make sure we got the right thing up here. Nah, that ain't what I want. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys can read this here, but I just want to see what a pardon is. I mean, I beg your pardon. Somebody begging. Okay. As a noun, a pardon is the action of forgiving or being forgiven for an error or offense. Okay, similar words: forgiveness, absolution, remission, clemency, mercy, lenience. Okay, as a verb, to forgive or excuse a person, error, or offense. Okay. Exclamation, a request to a speaker to repeat something because one did not hear or understand it. Okay, now let me just use my Google search here. Okay. Now, from Nolo's Plain English Law Dictionary, okay, y'all ain't know about Nolo, right? Okay, now Nolo says that a pardon is to use the executive power. Okay, we only got one person that can exercise specific executive powers. I'm just saying. Now, I don't know. I won't. Let me read it on. To use the executive power of a governor or president to forgive a person charged with a crime or convicted of a crime, thus preventing any prosecution and removing any remaining penalties or punishments. I'm going to read this again because I need y'all to catch what I'm throwing for all y'all people that's going around praising folks and thinking that folks are in your corner, but they ain't looking out for your folks. So let me go back and read this one more time. To use the executive power of a governor or president to forgive a person charged with a crime or convicted of a crime, thus preventing any prosecution and removing any remaining penalties or punishments. Okay, let me go on back. Okay, now, before I go another further, Princess Diana, hey, James, hey. Shasha, hey, how you doing? I remember when this preacher sold tickets for a guaranteed hit. Boy, I need them tickets. How do you pay for a pardon? If the organization who is selling the pardons are being investigated, then you're wasting your money. The price. Hey, Robert, how you doing? The price of a pardon is endorsements and contribute. No, we talking about dollars. We talking about cash. Dinero. We talking about the real deal. Okay, we talking about cash. Not any kind of quid pro quo. We talking about cash, not action. We talking about cold, hard cash. Okay, so I'm sitting here and I'm like, Now, I may not be the smartest tool in the toolbox. Okay, now that I will admit. But that definition says, by Nolo, because Nolo is where it's at now. Now, Nolo said that you must be charged or convicted of a crime. Now, if your family members have not been charged, formally charged, or convicted of a crime, then how in the world are you exercising any executive powers to put some pardons on layaway? How does that work? Like, how much you gotta pay per week? Like, how do they, like, you gotta pay like a certain amount per week or per month? And then, like, when you got to have the layaway out, like, what's the deadline? You got to have the layaway out by Christmas, like the 23rd. Like, how does this whole thing work with this pardon thing? Like, they don't have charges yet, but I just, the spirits told me. Hey, Pat, how you doing, lady? Don K, Miss Ruth, hey, how you doing? Like, the spirits told me that they were going to get into some trouble and they were going to need these pardons in the near future. No, they need God in the near future. Oh, y'all need God in the near future, because if you sitting up here, and you planning to commit crimes, like, I'm saying, like, they doing these pardons like it's like a buy one get one free. Like, I might do something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. Like Doc, I've been having some trouble like staying on the right path. I don't know if I'm going to be able to walk around every day and not commit crimes. Like, that's just not me. It's a struggle. It's a struggle for me every day. Like, I don't know. So what I need to do is I just need to let you, just let me borrow one of these. Just let me borrow one, and I just put it in my pocket in case I need it. That's not how this works. And then you want to put one on the side for your attorney. Well, if you got to pardon your attorney, then pardon me, but he shouldn't be your attorney. If you think you're going to have to pardon him, like, y'all, I'm sitting here and I'm like, this cannot be real. Santa, I just want you to bring me one. Just put one under the tree, Santa. Just in case I need it. I know I've been bad, but listen. I'm getting the end for Christmas. I'm like, okay. Now, for all these folks that thought that this stuff was right, must be nice. I'm like how do you get into this inner circle? Like, do you phone a friend? Like, because I know a lot of people that got money, like they might want in on this. You see what I'm saying? So, like, is there a hotline that they got to call? You know, that is probably a 1-900 number. It definitely can't be a 1-800 number, because these jokers all about the cash. So it's gonna be a 1-900 number. So I guess that you call the number, and who decides? You know what I'm saying? Who is the ultimate decision maker in this situation? Because clearly we got it confused about who the decision makers are. So who is the ultimate decision maker in all of this whenever we talk about letting people out? Because I know even in Monopoly, you can't just get on out of jail. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wait your turn. You know what I'm saying? Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Now, Robert, you might be saying something. You might be able to send in a Cash App, Zelle, whatever else they got out there. I don't know, but something. I gotta show, because y'all think I'm playing. Let me. Oh my goodness. Let me show y'all this mess. Hold up. Before I go there, let me say this too. Things have gotten so crazy. Y'all, when I came on YouTube today, you know, I kind of zip in and zip out. Pew, you know, I'm in and out. I don't stay. I'm out like a light. I'm gone. And I came on today and something popped up on my screen, and it was somebody's YouTube page. Yo, it was Don. Don did a whole YouTube video today. Who would have thought? Don did a whole YouTube video today. I didn't even know Don had a YouTube page. I didn't even know that Don was allowed to have a YouTube page. He did a whole YouTube video today. He had a chart and everything. He had a chart and everything, showing some numbers on the chart, pushing up, man. Let me find it. Yeah. Don got it. Y'all just give me a sec. Let me put some elevator music on. Let me put some holding music on before I cause Don got me today. Hey. He got me. So let me see. Let me my. Let me see if I can find old Don here. I can't make this up. Let me just play the thing, Lord.
Thank you.
Jesus.
This may be the most important speech.
Let me pause this because I need to make sure y'all get it. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I just need y'all to see that he got a.
This may be the most important speech.
Look, he won't even stop talking on here. Hold up. Child, just Lord have mercy. God bless the child. He's got his own, I tell you. He's got his own. God bless the child that's got his own YouTube page. My goodness. Do y'all see that? Hold up. Do y'all see that? He didn't go to the news. He didn't talk to nobody on the news. He didn't go to Fox. He didn't go to MSNBC. He didn't go to PBS. He didn't go to CBS. He didn't go to ABC. That joker said, bump this. I'm going to YouTube. So I'm gonna play just the first part of it, just a little bit, because he is the big dog. So I'm gonna just let just a little piece, a little pinch. I'm gonna let a little pinch of this play, just a little pinch, because it's the most important.
I want to provide an update on our ongoing efforts.
Oh, let me take it back to the beginning.
Thank you. This may be the most important speech I've ever made. I want to provide an update on our ongoing efforts to expose the tremendous voter fraud and irregularities which took place during the ridiculously long November 3rd elections. We used to have what was called Election Day. Now we have election days, weeks and months, and lots of bad things happened during this ridiculous period of time, especially when you have to prove almost nothing to exercise our greatest privilege, the right to vote. As president, I have no higher duty than to defend the laws and the Constitution of the United States. That is why I am determined to protect our election system, which is now under coordinated assault and siege. For months leading up to the presidential election, we were warned that we should not declare a premature victory. We were told repeatedly that it would take weeks, if not months, to determine the winner, to count the absentee.
Right, Pat. He getting that tube check. He is. I want y'all to see his chart.
To stay away from the election.
He got like the boss. He got his board. He got a chart. He got a board too.
In fact, they were acting like they already knew what the outcome was going to be. They had it covered, and perhaps they did, very sadly for our country. It was all very, very strange. Within days after the election, we witnessed an orchestrated effort to anoint a winner, even while many key states were still being counted.
Press
the
pause.
Constitutional process must be allowed to continue.
Oh.
We are going to defend the honesty of the vote.
He said anoint. Woo! 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 He said anoint. Hallelujah. Who did it? Who did it? They anointed. Oh, somebody had the anointment for the appointment. They anointed, boy. Let me.
By ensuring that every legal ballot is counted and that no illegal ballot is counted. This is not just about honoring the votes of 74 million Americans who voted for me. It's about ensuring that Americans in this election,
yes, he will,
and in all
Don.
future elections.
Won't he
Today
will?
I will detail some of the shocking irregularities, abuses, and fraud that have been revealed in recent weeks.
He got a
Before
whole
laying
YouTube
out
page.
just a small portion of the evidence we have uncovered,
Here he is.
and we have so much evidence.
So much
I
evidence.
want to explain the corrupt mail-in balloting scheme that Democrats systematically put into place that allowed voting to be altered, especially in swing states, which
Don said, y'all gonna get this work. Y'all gonna get this work.
Because we were leading in every swing state by so
He
much.
gonna come up with a Patreon.
Far
too.
greater than they ever thought possible. While it has long been understood that the Democrat political machine engages in voter fraud from Detroit to Philadelphia to Milwaukee, Atlanta.
Y'all know where all the black people at. Y'all be engaging in voter fraud and stuff.
Was the Democrat Party's relentless push to print and mail out tens of millions.
Yes, Cat Baby, he has a YouTube page.
Sent to unknown recipients with virtually no safeguards of any kind. This allowed fraud and abuse to occur on a scale never seen before.
Never.
Using the pandemic as a pretext, Democrat politicians and judges drastically changed election procedures just months and in some cases weeks before the election on the 3rd of November. Very rarely.
We're going to have to do another intervention because the first one didn't work. I got to take this too. I just want y'all to see this chart real quick.
Very, very rarely.
Hold on. Oh, there it is. Bam.
Election night. They ultimately had us miraculously losing by 20,000 votes. And I can show you right here that Wisconsin.
Watch out, Dubowski. He got you. There's the board. There's the board.
And then at 3:42 in the morning.
3:42.
It was this. It was a massive dump of votes. Mostly Biden. Almost all Biden. And to this day, everyone's trying to figure out where did it come from?
To this day.
It went from leading by a lot to losing by a little. And that's
a lot.
That's at 3:42 in the morning. That's
a little. To this day.
Terrible thing. Terrible thing.
Terrible.
But we will have far more, many times more.
Many times.
Than the 20,000 votes needed.
I'm going to stop this right here, but I needed y'all to see that bruh got a whole YouTube page. Y'all see that? Subscribe. And the people took the little thing down. They had the little, oh yeah, they still got it up. The AP has called the presidential race. Yeah. But this is from today. This is from today. Yeah. So yeah. So I don't know what's going on. Somebody gonna lose their job. Somebody gonna lose their job because whoever let him go and set up this whole YouTube, he did a whole press conference. And he said this is his most important press conference. Ay, Dios míos. His most important one. We're not going to worry about that Rona. We ain't worried about none of that. We're not worried about all the stuff that come along with that. No. We focusing on all the people that we unsuccessfully tried to disenfranchise. You know. Well, we're going to focus on that. Now, I'm wondering, since he was at the podium, why they didn't start that bid on those pardons. Can I get 5? Can I get 10? 10 for the pen. Can I get 15? 15. Can I get 20? Can I get 20? 20. We got a 20. Can I get 50? I want to see exactly how much these folks are paying. Now, that's the other thing. Because I don't want y'all to think I made this up. I don't want y'all to think I made this up. I promise. Now, let me get back to the tube. Now, let me give this disclaimer real quick. I am not speaking negatively of the man, okay? The man. Not the man, the man. I'm just pointing out some things, just letting y'all see. Well,
so
I'll let you see it. Let me not put that up there. Let me just read it to you. Where is my device? Okay, let me just read it to you. Let me just read it to you. Okay. The J department, I'm just going to say J. We're going to leave that like J. Okay. The J department is investigating a potential crime related to funneling money to the White House or related political committee in exchange for a presidential pardon, according to court records unsealed Tuesday in federal court. The case is the latest legal twist in the waning days of Don's administration after several of his top advisors have been convicted of federal criminal charges, and as the possibility rises of him giving pardons to those who have been loyal to him. The disclosure is in 20 pages of partially redacted documents made public by the D.C. District Court on Tuesday afternoon. The record showed Chief so-and-so review in August of a request from prosecutors to access documents obtained in search as part of a bribery for pardon investigation. Like I told y'all, I am not making this up. The filings don't reveal a timeline of the alleged scheme or any names of people potentially involved, except that communications between people, including at least one lawyer, that's probably the one that got the drip, big old drip, between people, including at least one lawyer, were seized from an office that was raided sometime before the end of this summer. No one appears to have been publicly charged with a related crime to date. I read it. Okay. Jesus, Joseph and Mary. The White House declined to comment on the court filing. It was previously reported were making appeals to him in the hopes of obtaining pardons before he leaves office. There is no indication that any of these associates are being investigated by the people in relation to Tuesday's filings. According to the court records, at the end of this summer, a filter team used to make sure prosecutors don't receive tainted evidence that should have been kept from them because it was privileged had more than 50 devices. Yeah, some of y'all say y'all got 100 devices. They met you halfway there. They found information on more than 50 devices. 50. I digress. Including phones, iPads, laptops, thumb drives, and computer drives after investigators raided the unidentified offices. Prosecutors told the court they wanted permission to filter teams' holdings. The prosecutors believe the devices revealed emails that showed allegedly criminal activity, including a secret lobbying scheme and a bribery conspiracy that offered a substantial political contribution in exchange for a presidential pardon or reprieve of sentence. or reprised, however way you pronounce it, for a convicted defendant whose name is redacted. So somebody's name was already mentioned in there. Communications between attorneys and clients are typically privileged and kept from prosecutors as they build their cases. But in this situation, it was allowed because if said activity is criminal, then you have no protection whenever you are engaging in criminal activity. I'm just saying. The political strategy to obtain a presidential pardon was parallel to and distinct from this person's role as an attorney advocate for blank. Y'all, this I can't go into all of it because it's too much, and I'm trying not to say people's names and all this stuff right here. But listen. You can go on Poshmark. I'm telling you, go on Poshmark, go on eBay, go on Amazon, go on Craigslist. Shoot, you might even be able to go to the Dollar Tree and you can purchase a pardon, okay? You can purchase a pardon. Some people got them for buy one, get one free, and some people got them for buy one, get one half off, okay? Some people got them for buy one, get one half off. Yo. Now, I got to be careful with the way that I, try to say whatever, but if these alleged behaviors or actions are true, okay, that's a big if, okay, if these things are true. Now, it's in the courts. That's not fake news. It's in the courts. But we are going to hope. I'm talking about hoping against hope. I'm talking about hoping against the hope that was the hope that believed in the hope. I mean, hoping against everything that hope has ever been and will ever be, that some of this stuff is not true. But based on some of the things that we have already seen in the past 1, 2, 3, 4 or so, in the past few years or so, this is going to be interesting. Now, we do know that a lot of people have, been given a little leniency. Pardons, clemencies, aid, whatever's your pleasure. They're giving them out. They're giving them out like government cheese. Well, let me not say that because you can't get that cheese like that no more. So let me not say that. They're giving it out like what? I can't say what I want to say. But I'm sitting here and I'm like, how we now this has to be the biggest, like most enormous, like gigantic follies of all follies, of the greatest of follies in all times that anything has ever been folly. Okay, like this is like one person just told me the other day. I don't know who that person was, but he told me the other day that like I was like the best that there ever was, and I could go and I can give these things out. And they said that what I did, it was perfect. The pardons were perfect. They were like the most perfectest thing that any perfect person has ever done perfectly. Like y'all. And I mean this with every bit of my southern twang. Y'all. Bo. My. peace, harmony. There are. I try to be politically correct. You know. I'm Groupon. Yes. Yes, Groupon. I gotta see if they got a coupon for that. But yeah, I try to be politically correct because you know sometimes folks will take stuff and pew, you know. So I'm trying to be, you know, because we probably gonna have another session about this. Because had I known this in this previous session, I wouldn't have just let him skate by like he didn't say what he said. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, but I looked at it and I'm like, what is the law and order? The SBU is going on in here. Like, what is really happening? This can't be life. This is not real life. I'm pretty sure that on New Year's Eve, before that clock strikes 12 at 11:59 and 59 seconds, that we are going to get this big thing that pops up on the TVs and tell like everywhere. And it's going to say that this whole year we have been punked. I'm sure of it. Like, there's something that's got to say we've been punked. Because I'm thinking like we have people that are like innocent. You understand? We got people that are innocent that have DNA to prove that they are innocent, and you ain't trying to get them out. I mean, maybe they didn't beg your pardon. I don't know. But then you got these other folks. The other folks, you know. They could have got their little 12 months, 6 months. You know what I'm saying? They could have did that little 12 months. But you got people sitting up here with 15, 20, 25, 30 life, and you just completely overlook them like they don't mean nothing to you. But all these little folks, they got a little piece of cash. If the price is right, come on down. Like, that ain't right. No, that ain't right. That's not right. Nah, COVID doesn't expire on December 31st. It does not expire, but it gives some people hope to think, you know, okay, if I can just make it to another year. It's like if you're sick, you're like, man, if I can just make it one more day, it's gonna be here. It's gonna be here. Believe that. Now, you guys know I'm an advocate for the mask, so I'm gonna keep pushing, you know, the stuff for the mask and all that stuff. I got some stuff coming for you guys. But hey Vanessa, how you doing? Where you at? y'all. Like I said, I just crossed the street. I was just crossing these YouTube streets today. You know, and just listen. Get Rodney Reed out, okay? How many times that man done submitted paperwork? How much DNA evidence do they have to prove that he did not murder that young lady and that it was her boyfriend, her fiance, who was a cop? If you want to do something, oh, he ain't got the money for that. My bad. He ain't got the money for that. What was I thinking? That's too much like right, you know. What was I thinking? Gosh. I mean, this is what we doing? Really? Really, Dom Dom? I'm saying Dom Dom. Now, Dom K, you got me saying Dom. Really, Dom Dom? This is what we doing? This is what we doing. In your last days, this is what the legacy is going to be. That man that sat in that prison for how long? He done been put up how many times to be executed? And you sitting up here worried about these millionaires and these billionaires that might get 3 to 4 months and some change. And this man been gone his whole life for something that everybody knows he didn't do. Quit playing. That's true, Daddy Lolo. True story. He don't care. Yeah. I'm just saying. The fact that this stuff just came out about these pardons, this stuff been, ever since somebody figured out how to sign those papers, it's been on and popping. The fact that somebody's actually looking into it, will blow me down. I mean, like, really? Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm telling y'all, somebody better grab them passports, because I'm telling you, around January the 9th, January 10th, somebody gonna be rolling out. They're gonna take an extended vacation somewhere, and they ain't coming back. They ain't coming back. I'm just saying, I don't know who that is, but somebody gonna be taking an extended vacation, the whole family, you know. Hit the road, Jack. But right. That's what got me today when I saw that video. Okay, let me not try. Okay, the first thing that got me was the video. Because I'm like, wait a minute, this didn't pop up on the news feed. Okay, so that's what got me the first time. Okay, but then when I saw that it was actually his page, then that's what really blew me away. And I was like, huh, well, pickle me green and call me Gumby. You know, this man got a page. Oh, you got a page. So I saw that and then I listened. And when Brother came up and he pulled up, he said, see, I got evidence. I got a chart. And that joker pulled up that chart. I said, God almighty, God almighty. Really? Really? This is what we're doing? Oh my goodness. So then I listen. This is the most important thing that I will ever say. So I'm looking to get some news about this fight with this virus. And, you know, we know the vaccinations are going to be coming out in December. So what research? Well, this month, what research, you know, or anything that you guys have gotten on that, and, you know, what's going on with all that? Tell us that these numbers have declined. Like, tell us, don't be coming on here with no charts and graphs and lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, like, don't do that. Like, we got real stuff going on right now. And when I saw that, I'm like, yeah. He can't pardon himself. And he can't pardon these other people if they haven't been charged. But if so, I might need to encourage everybody to get that 1-900 number. Call in and put your pardon on layaway. They going fast. This is an acquisition sale. Everything got to go. He getting rid of everything. They going fast. The chairs, the windows, the drapes, everything got to go. Everything got to go. Pardons over here. Clemency's up. Everything got to go. We're clearing the warehouse. Yo, I'm telling y'all. We have watched this and watched this and watched this. And a lot of people just thought that it was like some little playful banter, like all this time. No, this stuff is real. This stuff is real. It's real. I'm telling you, we got liquidation sales everywhere, auctions. Shoot, hey, y'all better go check it out. Better go check it out. Hold, please. So I was just sent this. This is from what? The Wall Street Journal? Yeah. As the term comes to an end, Mr. is being urged by some supporters to consider pardons for close allies, family members, and even himself. Mr. Sean Hannity, y'all know Sean. He stated that he needs to pardon his whole family and himself. That's what he said. He said that this week. Let me just move on past that. He has already pardoned his former national security advisor. That's old Mike. So they look at what can and can't happen with these powers that he has. Can he pardon his seeds and family and close associates? The answer almost certainly is yes, but that does not come without limitations. The Constitution grants the power to grant pardons for offenses against the United States, with few limits on that power found either in the text of the Constitution or in subsequent court decisions. Again, you got to have some charges. You got to have some stuff that you have already been accused of. The provision has been interpreted to allow presidents to grant pardons, which expunge charges completely, or do commute sentences, which lessens a sentence. They can also reduce or cancel fines. They can't be revoked or reversed by the successor. Well, shoot, I didn't know this. There's even recent precedent for a president offering pardons to his family and close associates. Listen, they ain't put this in the news. Listen, when Bill Clinton left office in 2000, he pardoned his half-brother. Would you look at that? As well as a longtime friend and associate. And I remember the Susan McDowell thing, McDougal or whatever her name was, who had served jail time for refusing to testify as part of an investigation. Okay. So Don done learned this trick from somebody else. He ain't just pulled this rabbit out of the hat. This has already been done. They said there's nothing new that can be done under the sun. Oh, yeah. I ain't know about your bill. You done snuck one up on us, Bill. Okay. Can the president pardon himself? In a brief 1974 legal memorandum written days before Nixon resigned over his role in the Watergate scandal, the department said that a president can't give a pardon to himself under the age-old legal principle that no one may be a judge in his own case. No president has ever tried to pardon himself, and some legal scholars disagree with the 1974 opinion. And we can go on and on, but he appears to believe that he can grant himself clemency. In June 2018, he wrote on Twitter, as has been stated by numerous legal scholars, I have the absolute right to pardon myself, but why would I do that when I have done nothing wrong? I am like the absolutely cleanest person. He actually said this on the video. I'm the cleanest person that you guys have ever seen. I'm probably like the cleanest person on earth. Definitely the cleanest person that you guys have ever seen before in your life. Boy, bad. All right. So anyway, I'm trying to stay under this 60-minute mark. So guys, listen. Poshmark, eBay, Amazon, Groupon, Craigslist, anybody. If you want to go get you a pardon, you want to go get you a clemency, go get one today. Buy one, get one free. Some places buy one, get one half off. Just call up the Don and he will hook you up. Now, we will discuss this in our next session because clearly whatever happened in the first one didn't get him where he needed to be. So I'll be back and let you guys know what's going on. But as of right now, see you next time. Bye.